What's going on, guys? This weekend we've got UFC Fight Night Perth. I'm going to be going through the card top to bottom and giving you my predictions on each fight. We've got a lot of hotly contested fights this weekend, a lot of close fights. Not the best card, but I thought I'd go through it and give you my predictions on how I think each fight is going to go. So we start out with Loma Lookboonmee and Alexia Bergazinhia Tayanara. So Alexia kind of looks like the love child of Tupac and Obama, but she's actually a really good fighter with a dominant record of 12-1 and a ton of submissions. I can see her getting it done tonight. In the past, Loma struggled with dominant grapplers. She struggled hard against Angela Hill. She struggled against Lupe Godinez. I can see Alexia taking it to her. If she can get the takedowns, it's her fight to lose. And also, if this means anything, Loma's from fuck it, Thailand, and Alexia's from Varginha. So, do with that what you will. Next up, we've got Brando Perekic versus Alicia the Snack Panther Ellison. So, this is another toss-up fight. We don't have much to go off of on either guy, but fight's in Perth. You look at Brando. Brando's got 5 inches on him. My money would side with Brando, but if you're smart, I think you should stay away from this one. Either way, I guess the smart money would be on the under. I don't see this fight making it out of the first round either way. Next up, we've got Luana. I dread watching her fights, Carolina, and Michelle Montague. So Michelle Montague has some insane grappling skills. She's fought 6 fights, all finishes by rear naked choke. She's got some insanely dominant grappling. She's working with American Top Team. I don't see any way she loses this fight. I mean, Luana got knocked out by a fucking meatball, so I don't see what Luana could bring to the table here. I think this is, again, Michelle's fight to lose. Next up, we've got Colby Thickness and Josias Musasa. I think he brings the thickness. I think Josias is about to get this thickness, if you know what I'm saying. It's not the length, baby. It's the thickness. But in all seriousness, Josias looked like a baby against Vera. He got out grappled so easily. Like he'd never done any grappling in his life. On the feet, he's got some talent, but if he hasn't been in the gym exclusively training grappling, a guy like Colby's going to take it to him. If Colby tries to take him down, I think it's his fight. If he tries to stand and bang, I think he'll be murdered. But the takedown's going to win it, and I think he's going to have that game plan together. I think we're going with Colby. So next up, we've got Jamie Malarkey versus Ronaldo Bedoya. So I'm a big Jamie Malarkey fan. Watching him on the come up was so much fun. Knocking out guys like Karma Worthy, Devontae Smith. It was a ton of fun, but after these past 2 knockouts, I know it was against guys like Nasrat Haqparast and Mauricio Hafi, but those knockouts were vicious. I don't know if you come back from that. Hopefully he does. I'd like to see him. If he does, I think he could win this fight. But in all actuality, Ronaldo Bedoya, yes, he's dropped 3 in a row, but to Chaos Williams in a split decision that he arguably could have won, and against Jai Herbert, a guy who almost knocked out our champion Topuria, was this close to winning that fight and ended up dropping it. I think he looks good. If he goes out there and it goes how I think it will, this fight's Ronaldo Bedoya's. I can see it. Ronaldo Bedoya by first round KO. That's what we're looking at here. Next up, we've got Andre Petroski and Cam Rouston. So this is a great fight to sit and watch with your dad or anyone who wants to see the death of a commie on live TV. So Andre Petroski, the grappler, couldn't out-grapple Edmund Shabazian, who's been grapple fucked by literally everybody. And don't say, oh, will he beat GN3? No, it was a close fight. Let's keep it real. It was a close fight. I think Andre Petroski is about to get fucked up. I think Cam Rouston's got the advantage. Looking at that last knockout, who was that against? Oh, it was Andre Petroski versus, I think it was Michel Pereira, where he kind of just fell over. It didn't look like he got hit at all. I don't think he has a chin on him. I don't think he's that good. I think this is going to be a nice little upset for a little underdog, if you want to throw that on your card. Next up, we've got Navajo Sterling and Rodolfo Bellato. So, if you saw Rodolfo's fight against Ihor Potieria, you'll know he got exposed. I don't think he has it. I think he's getting knocked the fuck out. Navajo Sterling looks incredible. He's 6'4". He's got crazy power. He's 7-0. He's got everything going for him. He's from New Zealand, which is pretty much Australia. Let's keep it real. So, fighting in Perth, fighting out of City Kickboxing as well. I think this is Navajo's fight. First round KO. That's what we're going with. Final answer. Up next, we've got Tom Nolan versus Charlie Campbell. So, I think Tom Nolan, big train, is about to win it back for our boy Trevor Peete. Know what I'm saying? I don't think Charlie Campbell's got it. You know, this is still another one where we don't have much on these two, but with what we've got, you look at both of their last fights. I think Tom Nolan looked better against Borshev than Charlie Campbell looked against Trevor Peete. Now, if you both watch those fights, or if you watch both of those fights, you'll get exactly what I mean. I think Tom Nolan's got it. I don't see either of them knocking the other one out. I feel like this is going to be a pitter-patter decision, bit back and forth, probably 29-28 Nolan. So, split decision for Nolan is what I'm going for here. I could see that happening more than anything else. Next up, now look at this fucking guy. Next up, we've got Louis Sutherland versus Justin Tafa. Do you see the fucking traps on this monster? That might have flew at LFL. That doesn't fly in the UFC. Now that he's under USADA, he's probably off any of the gear that he was on. When was his last? It was June 15th. Yeah, I guess we'll see how much has changed since then. But he had to be on. That's an insane amount of gear. He's taking everything. And we've seen this time and time again when a new guy will look amazing on the regional scene. But as soon as they get it to the UFC, they look flabby, they look slower, they don't have the same cardio. And I'm a big fan of the Tafa boys. I think we all were big fans of the Tafa boys till they started fucking losing. So, I think this is Justin's chance to make it up. I think he's going to do it too. I think if things go as they should, and as long as I'm right about Louis, which, look at that fucking guy. There's no fucking way. That has to be Photoshop. Those are nuts, dude. He's going to come in looking flabby, looking a lot slower than he has. He's not on the gear anymore. He doesn't have that little advantage, and Tafa's going to catch him, and then we can all root for the Tafa boys again. The Tafa redemption arc. I mean, they fucked it up. They fucked it up bad. They pulled a Tuivasa and ruined a good thing. But I think they're going to start fucking winning. And a knockout tomorrow, and everyone's going to forget about the shitter performances we've been seeing. So that's what I'm going with. Justin Tafa by KO. The next up, oh fuck. All right, next up, this card kind of sucks. We've got Jake Matthews versus Neil Magny. So I'm a proud Jake Matthews hater. I don't think he's very good at all. And on the other hand, I guess I don't I don't really favor Neil Magny either. But he pulls off some insane shit. I mean, look at his upsets against D-Rod, against Mike Mallow. That one was fucking nuts. Who saw that coming? And then his last performance against Elizio Deleski Docent, like, it was incredible. Some of the shit that Neil Magny pulls off and pulls out of his ass, it's like it's any time that he's guaranteed to lose in a moderate underdog, he pulls it off. So this is looking like the classic parlay buster of the card. And Neil Magny's planned it out. He's like, okay, I got to try for this one. So don't fall for it. Either stay away from this fight or follow me and go with Magny by decision. Some big money on that. Next up, we've got Jack Jenkins and Ramon Tavares. So I think this is a layup for Jack. You know, you look at Ramon's record, it's a pretty good record. He's definitely got some skills, but I think Jack's, so far, he's shown that he does have that it factor. It's there. Yeah, he fucked up against Gabriel Santos and then that Chepe Mariscal fight, but don't lose me. I think he's got it in the bag. You look at Ramon Tavares' strength of schedule. You go back just 4 fights and he's fighting guys who were 30-41, 5-5, 3-4, 3-13. He hasn't been fighting these killers. And you look at his last fight against Davey Grant. I look at Jack Jenkins the same way I look at Davey Grant. I put him on the same page. For now. I don't think Davey could win a title. I think Jack has the tool set. If he could just fucking apply it, Jack could be a champ. Crazy things have happened, but no, I don't think Ramon Tavares has been tested enough for me to trust him against a killer like Jack Jenkins. So we're going with Jack Jenkins. I've got him by, I think it's going to be a decision. Pretty decisive, 3 rounds. Jack's going to be getting some takedowns. Tossing it in with his striking. Yeah, I don't see any way Ramon Tavares beats him here unless it's by a crazy flash knockout or something like that Chepe fight with the arm injury. Yeah, he's just got to hurt him. He's just got to like break his toes or something. If he can do that. But don't see it happening. We're going with Jack Jenkins. Next fight on the card, we've got Jimmy the Brute Crute. Oh, my Resident Evil guy. And Ivan Ruslan. So, I've got Crute by KO. It's in Perth. Jimmy's the kind of guy, anytime he's up for it, he shows out for it. I don't really put any stock at all into Ivan Ruslan. You look at his past couple fights, it's just... There's nothing here that would make me say, oh yeah, you're going to beat a guy like Jimmy Crute. Where Jimmy Crute, after fucking up his leg irreparably against Anthony Smith in that first round, still came back to the point where if the ref didn't call it off, Jimmy was going to win that fight. Jimmy's a beast. He brings it to any competition. I don't see him losing this in any way, shape, or form. I've got Jimmy Crute by KO. That's what's up. Oh, and then the main event. Fuck me. Why, Dana? Why do you do this to me? Fuck, alright. I love Ulberg's style. I fucking love Ulberg's style. I don't want to see him KO Dominic Reyes. See, because with a guy like Reyes, technical guys that he fights, like Jacoby or Krylov, he can fuck up. Reyes is good when he's got that time to sit back. It's why he beat a guy like Jones, who's not a KO, not a killer, where he could sit back, gauge his shots, figure out what the opponent's throwing, download all that information, and find his marks. A guy like Ulberg, it's the retard jitsu guys like Yuri, or retard put your head down and run in guys like Ryan Spann going, ooh. They beat him. They beat the fuck out of Reyes because he can't stop it. Ulberg has both. Ulberg will sit there in the pocket with you and fucking swing. That's how he ended up getting caught by Nchukwi. Or he'll sit on the outside like he did against Jan and he'll outpoint you. I know that was a super close fight, but he can sit on the outside and outpoint you. He can do it all. He'll give you retard jitsu, or he'll give you that super technical prowess. I don't think we're stopping the Ulberg train. I think he's good everywhere, and I think he's going to knock out Dominic Reyes. I see a early round KO by Carlos Ulberg, and that's how this card's going to finish out. You know, if you want to, you could. Wouldn't count Dominic Reyes out. If Ulberg gives him enough time and gives him enough respect on the feet, Reyes will find his chin and will put him out. We know Ulberg's not unbeatable. We saw Nchukwi do it. If Nchukwi can do it, Reyes can do it. But I don't think it's likely. I think Ulberg's going to take this one. So I've got Ulberg by, say, a second round KO. A lot of feeling out in the first round. Maybe he feels out too long and Reyes catches him with something, wakes him up, and he realizes, it's time to go. It's time to go full retard. Never go full retard. No, it's time to go full retard, and he takes him out. That's how I see it happening. Super excited after 2 weeks of no fights. This might be the only video I do. Might do another. I don't really fucking know. I was just super excited for fights. So I hope everybody enjoys the card. And maybe I see you next week. Maybe I don't. Peace out.